kinds of craziness going on outside. Office stuff. The whole office has gone kablooey.
Why?
Well, I got Gange going out there. He's running around all upset because I'm not talking to him anymore. He's dead to me.
Well, he doesn't have any right to be upset with you.
No, but he's like freaking out. He doesn't know whether to talk to me here on the show or off the air. You got anything to say to me, you got to say it to me on the air because I won't listen to you off the air. There's no repair in this, dude. You want to talk to me, talk to me on the air because you're dead to me.
I tried to warn you.
Who else would give you a job? Yeah, he's sickening me. He's sickening. You don't know what I'm going through with this? You don't care any loyalty? Shut up, Klingon.
What is that Klingon woman carrying?
Hey, jeez. Really butting in.
What would you possibly have to say to me?
I wanted to apologize. I didn't.
Not necessary. Apology accepted. Goodbye. What else you want? You don't realize what?
How could you not realize?
I have no idea how much money I'm spending suing Scott Einziger and Jim Paratore and Bruce Rosenblatt. You don't know they stole something you worked on and I worked on. You don't know that. Maybe you disagree with me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're not all in this together.
You dumb bitch.
I must be nuts.
I didn't say anything to you before you actually made this mistake?
Should have said something to me. Be a man. Step up to the plate.
No, but I told you he had fair warning that this was not a good idea.
You're like Les Moonves. You buy shows from the devil.
Not like Les
Rob, what was the discussion that you guys had?
He said he was going out to L.A. I said, oh, are you going to see Scott while you're there? Because I know he thinks Scott as a friend.
Yeah, well, Scott's a good friend.
And he goes, I don't know, I'm so torn. I was like, how can you be torn? What's to be torn about?
And you're only apologizing to me because I know about it. And that's it. Well, what do you think? I wouldn't find out? I like everyone sneaking around behind my back. Why don't you just tell me if you're so proud of it?
I'm upset that you're upset.
No, you're upset with people. You accuse John of telling me. I didn't find out from John at all. Let me get John off the hook right now and then and there. I have nothing to do with John. Nothing to do with John's wife. I've heard all the rumors. Has nothing to do with that. Of course I'm going to find out. This stuff all comes back to me.
What I'm upset about is that I made you upset, and I didn't mean to do that.
Doesn't matter.
Did you have a good time?
How was it, man? Did you have a good barbecue?
It wasn't a big thing. I stopped by and said hi for 2 minutes. That's it.
Why?
Because I'm a nice guy. And
you're a real nice guy.
Oh, and for 2 minutes you went?
You're not nice to me.
I'm always nice to you.
No, you're not.
I am, too, and I'm very loyal to you.
Did you get a warm greeting, a hug?
I just, What
do you think of what he did? Am I crazy? Am I wrong to be suing over this?
I agree. I agree that the similarities are extreme.
Yeah. But I'm going to court over it.
And that's your right. Absolutely.
Right. You don't have to fight my battles. It's okay. Okay. Bye. See ya.
I don't want to leave it like this. I got
nothing else to say. Where'd you sleep that night?
At my place.
Where?
In Santa Monica.
Mm-hmm. You didn't sleep at Einziger's?
No. Scott. Are you crazy? I wouldn't sleep anywhere else.
You're not lying to me, are you?
I swear on my mother.
And you were only there for 2 minutes?
Yeah, a couple minutes, yeah. Okay. Just to say hi.
How stupid.
Why would you... See your information.
I don't even care. Listen, I can't tell you who to be friends with. I tell you, I don't even care.
Hurt you. I've been here a long time.
You're not hurting me at all. Dude, nothing you could do could hurt me. Trust me.
You know...
I'm just shocked that you have to hide it from me. If you're proud of it, come and tell me. Say, hey, guess who I saw? I saw Scott. I went to a barbecue at his house. You should tell me. Why skulk around? Why be mad at John? What if John told me? Why should you be embarrassed by anything you do? Always be proud of what you do, Gange.
Okay.
Yeah, why would you be doing something you needed to hide?
Don't be mad at people for telling me. Let's say John did tell me, which he didn't. I swear to God he didn't tell me.
Only because, it's always that game of telephone telegraph. Things get worse. From what I understood, like your first rap on the air, it's like I was at some big, huge party.
No, not a huge party.
No,
I never said a huge party. What's the difference? Where you at?
It
was more intimate. It was more intimate. We had a good one-on-one time. Always hedging your bet, Gange, aren't you?
No, but you made it sound like I was at some...
Well, maybe you'll be lucky. Maybe he'll give you a job. Maybe he'll give you a job. You can get out of here. So check into it. I'm telling you, he's going places. Guy steals material better than anyone I've ever seen. It's a complete
replica. And he seems
replica.
to feel bad about the people who leave here, so.
Yeah. And trust me, Jim Paratore and Bruce Rosenbloom, I'm finding out everything about you guys. Your pictures are going up on my website today so my audience can know what you look like. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of you guys ripping me off. Tele pictures, my ass. Jim Paratori, Bruce Rosenblum. You two dudes are. I'm focused on you. You're all creeps.
You didn't know he was upset with Scott.
No, but listen, he doesn't have to fight my battles.
It's not about that.
No.
It's just, please.
I just think he should be proud.
Too.
It's not, but he doesn't see it that way.
But my point is...
He thinks he got the E job because of Scott. No loyalty, dude.
Dude, I have a lot of loyalty to you.
You worked in my house. Dude. Next to my kids.
Yes, of course.
You worked in my house. And then I said to you, you know what, I'm going to give you this job at E because you're a good guy. Scott doesn't give a rat's ass about you. Keep thinking he does.
I have a lot of loyalty.
I've learned where Scott's at. Scott's a skunk. Scott hasn't picked up the phone and called me and said what he's done is wrong because he's a puss. He told Beth, oh, Howard's not going to like what I'm doing. Watch The Godfather and watch Fredo. You remind me of him. Goodbye.
I don't want to be a Fredo. I'm no Fredo.
Don't worry, you won't get in the boat.
I don't want to end up...
Just don't get in the boat.
I don't want to end up like Mo Green.
All right. All right, Fredo.
Come on. I'm extremely sorry.
All right.
I know I
screwed up. Apology accepted. Doesn't matter to me. I don't control your life.
Now you're going to be pissed at me.
I'm not pissed at you at all.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
And it's not.
I'm not pissed.
Oh, stop lying. You're pissed.
No.
It hurts.
I'm not pissed.
Just say the truth.
No.
You're not speaking to him because you like him and everything.
I'm speaking to him. I'm speaking to him right now.
But you said you're not going to talk to him off the air.
I never talk to him off the air anyway.
I know.
Nothing's changing. It's better. Now I know. Now the truth is out. You don't have to worry.
Now he's going to avert his eyes when he sees me in the hallway.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's...
Why would I acknowledge you? Who are you to me? Why should I acknowledge you?
Can't somebody make a mistake once in their life? Have I made a lot of mistakes?
You haven't made any mistakes.
But, you know, I really don't understand how you didn't heed the warning. I told you this would be trouble.
Why was it a mistake? There's no mistakes. You do what you have to do.
This is what you wanted to do.
You're a man.
Yes, but I'm a man coming to you and apologizing.
Listen, let's face it. I'm pissed at Scott. You're not. I'm mad at him for stealing something that we all worked on.
Obviously, Scott's still your buddy.
Yeah, Scott's your pal. You admire him. He's a friend of yours. You break bread with him.
I admire you, too.
Right. All right, so you admire him.
You admire everybody.
Yeah. I don't admire him. I think he's a thief.
And I understand that.
Yeah.
I do.
And so you went to a thief's party. That's what you do.
What's a party?
You see somebody stealing, and you just go to their house.
And you don't recognize that I sold that very show to Showtime, and you would have been working on it, or some of the people here would have been working, possibly you, that would have put money on your table. I wish Scott had stolen, like you finally get a girlfriend and Scott would steal her, and I'll go to his house and laugh with him.
Yeah, you'll double date with him and Gange's girlfriend.
Mike, hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, brother.
Hey, a friend of mine was at that party at Einziger's.
Yeah.
And he told me that it looked like Gange and Einziger were the two best buddies in the whole world. That Gange was gobbling down hamburgers, hot dogs, drinks.
This is that lie.
Was there for a long time.
Well, of course.
And that Einziger got some sort of green hair, like he dyed his hair or something. I guess he's trying to hide out from you.
Yeah. Let him keep hiding. Steve, go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, Howard. Good morning.
Yeah.
I was just thinking you ought to give that guy about a week off without pay.
Well, hey, listen, I don't operate that way.
I mean, that's just a little...
He's not coming to scores with me, I'll tell you that.
There you go.
Yeah, there'll be certain perks that he won't be privy to.
Did you ask Einziger why he did that to me? Why he had to be a part of it? Had to be a part of screwing me over.
I didn't want to talk about anything like that.
You didn't? You felt uncomfortable?
He's around behind your back. He's a dirty rat.
Thank you.
You just what? I want to hear why you didn't bring it up.
I didn't want to bring it up because
You have no loyalty.
Let him answer this question.
What?
Why didn't you bring it up? Why can't you say something to your buddy Einziger about what's going on in his life?
Because I'm trying to be a nice guy. That's why.
No.
Yeah, that's how you are with girls. That's why you don't get anywhere with them.
Well, maybe it is, and that's why.
That's because you have no loyalty.
No, that has nothing to do with me not getting girls, no loyalty.
That too, fatty.
That has nothing to do with that. You're making that crap up.
Okay.
Can't make up your mind. Don't take a stand. Okay.
Give him a couple days off with no pay, and then he can be a real nice guy and just think about it.
I have a new name for you, France. That's all. Your name is France now. It's not Gange anymore. You're France.
Hey, Howard, I saw The Matrix this weekend, too. That was really good.
You liked it, huh? I just couldn't get into it.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like it. I love The Matrix 1, but...
The special effects were great.
You dating any of my interns?
No.
Are you dating any of my interns, Gange?
An ex-one.
Yeah. So life's good for you.
Dating somebody?
I make sure you have money in your pocket.
You got him his girlfriend. Remember that?
You got a nice pickings of interns here. Good. Have a good life.
His other girlfriend came from you. He didn't know how to approach her. Remember, you actually made the overtures to that girl for him.
Maybe enough people... Oh, is that the one? Maybe if enough people...
She's talking about Jen.
If enough people steal from me, maybe someday there'll be nothing left.
But I'm just saying, you've done a lot for Gange. You've always interceded on his behalf. He can't make up his mind where he stands.
No, he can't figure it out. He doesn't know.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, you're not a nice guy.
I am too.
You're not a man. That's your problem. You never were.
No, I'm still a kid.
I'll tell you how I got to where I am.
How?
I took sides. I decided where my bread was buttered.
In life, there are choices. Can't love everybody all the time, especially when they're saying, you better not love me most of the time.
But maybe Scott will give me a job one day.
That's what, Robin,
I can get out of here.
Howard, when you got fired, that's why you hated him.
You never dissed me.
That was between me and him. I never sold him out to another human being.
Wouldn't even take a job. She wouldn't even. They offered her $250,000 to work with the greaseman. She turned it down, dude. And that's when we were in Washington. We were broke.
Made up pictures of your face.
Doesn't matter. She did that in her own mind.
They were made up. I was just running.
She never went to the enemy's house.
That was in my head. I didn't share it with anybody else.
I wouldn't even blame her for working with the grease man. We weren't working together, and she still wouldn't do it. There's a difference there. There's a difference. You would have worked with the grease man. No,
I wouldn't.
Yes, you would. Absolutely. Hey, Charlie, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, you're a big fag. You busted Gange's balls, but when we're talking about loyalty, when Robin got fired, I didn't see you walking out the door.
Let me tell you, when Robin got fired, I fought every day to get her back, and I got her back.
Yeah, you don't really understand the story. It didn't happen exactly as it did in the movie.
Yeah, it wasn't even like that. The movie, we had to shorten it up and create a little new version to make the movie good.
There was no place to walk out of, actually.
Yeah. Trust me, Robin, that's not how it went down.
Yeah, man, but look at you, Gange, just whining and complaining like a big pussy.
All right, but you know what? I swear to you, I don't even want to whine. I was even going to bring it up on the air, but Gange said he wanted to talk to me on the air. He wasn't sure where to do it. I said, hey, if you want to talk to me on the air. I have nothing to hide. I'll be honest.
I have nothing to hide, too.
Okay, so
why are you worried about who told?
What do you care who told me that?
Because I don't like people talking behind my back.
Not talking behind your back.
They would only know if you told them. They would only have that information if you told them.
No, that's incorrect. Because I didn't tell anybody.
Al Rosenberg, you're on the air.
Hey, Hal.
Hey.
Since we're confessing, I feel bad. I wanted to get to you as soon as I could before you heard from somebody else. I was down in Washington, and I had dinner with the FCC.
See, Al had dinner with the FCC.
Hey, I want to ask you something else. About getting ripped off. You know, I would like to know how I can become one of the Howard Stern comedians.
Oh, those packs of comedians that are roaming around the world?
Are you doing stand-up?
There's a comedy club up here that's advertising big time. June the 7th or something, the Howard Stern Comedians. I didn't know there was a club. No one told me.
Yeah, do me a favor, send me that.
You want to say it?
Yeah, I think Gange's putting that together.
I have nothing to do with that. It's probably John.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
That's Al Rosenberg, everybody.
You know, Howard, that's not... You know what? How weird this guy is. Uh-oh. That's not me.
That's not me.
I'm not performing in Jersey.
Right, I know.
But Gange still, says it's me because he still somehow thinks that I had something to do with it.
I don't want people to think that it was me.
He's been accusing me about telling you about this whole thing.
You never told me a thing. He had nothing to do with it.
I swear on my kids' lives he still didn't believe me.
I know. Well, because Gange's ashamed.
So you had to say my name twice in that game to try and incriminate me, you fat bastard.
Wow. Box him.
Whoa.
Those two hate each other anyway.
And by the way, John, why didn't you tell me if you knew? Now I'm mad at you.
Well, if Gange didn't tell anybody, how's this information getting back to you?
Why didn't you tell me about Gange?
I didn't find out about this thing until over the weekend.
Oh.
So, I mean,
you would have told me, though, right?
You know what, Howard? I don't want any part about this whole thing. All I know is I'm not talking to Scott. I'm not hanging out with Scott.
All right. Enough. I don't care who hangs out with Scott. Go do whatever you have to do. I'm suing Scott and Jim and Bruce and Mike Fleiss. That's it. Gange, I'll do the best I can to sue it so we can get back our intellectual property. And
we do it better.
I know you do.
And you keep all your friendships intact.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Play both sides of this, of the fence.
That's the most important thing.
It's all fun and games.
That everybody like you.
Yeah. I'll send you my legal bills. You can laugh then. We're going to be playing a game with you later. Am I loyal?
How's it work?
You'll see. It ends up with a stick shoved up very far up your... all right, go ahead. It's fine. You do what you have to do. Goodbye. Goodbye. Come on, leave. Go.
Are you gonna ignore me in the hallways now?
What?
Are you gonna ignore me in the hallways?
Yeah.
You know what, Gange? He'll do what he has to do. You do what you have to do.
You did what you had to do. You did what you had to do.
Your actions have consequences.
Right.
Now he'll have to do what he has to do.
It's no big deal. Nothing matters. Thank you. I was foolish for expecting you to be loyal. Foolish. It was foolish of me. I forgot who you were.
We should apologize to you.
Yeah, I'm sorry for forgetting who I hired 100 years ago with no skills.
I am sorry.
I still have no skills.
I agree.
Okay, well, I just want to say I'm sorry again.
No, we're sorry.
We're sorry, too.
I am sorry.
Everybody's sorry.
What are you?
Everybody's sorry. I'm sorry you don't listen to me.
All right, go.
Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry.
I know all about the barbecue. I know who was there.
Who was there?
Oh, I know. Don't worry. Goodbye.
Okay.
I got the whole guest list.
I don't know what to do.
If you go kiss my ass, is just a short...
Everybody comes up to me, oh, I'm so sorry, what happened, that scumbag, blah, 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 and then they all go to the barbecue.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
You'll run over...
And everyone's ashamed of it. They don't come and tell me.
They don't even talk about it.
No.
They're all trying to hide it.
No. I don't know why everyone's ashamed of what they do around here.
Wow, I didn't realize this was going on.
Penthouse is opening up a strip club.